Screw Invictus Games. Veterans neighbor slams Sussexes disrespectful for throwing their gift in the trash. It's quite paradoxical to be the face of a veterans charity but ignore the veterans who live next door. The Montecito Veterans Association has criticized the Sussexes for being disrespectful when they throw their chosen gifts in the trash and ignore the common activities of the area. Harry and Meghan can't avoid ruffling feathers with their lives in America. If they weren't under attack in the UK before the move, they now have to contend with paparazzi and nosy neighbors. According to The Independent, the Sussexes' latest trouble comes after their 88-year-old U.S. Navy veteran neighbor complained about being snubbed. Frank McGinty has been a neighbor of the royal couple since 2020 and seemed like the kind of neighbor that has no qualms being forward with being neighborly. As the outlet notes, he tried to welcome the couple to the neighborhood with a welcome gift. He was trying a selection of films he had made on the history of the area. This gesture soon went awry. I have a big house next to Harry and Meghan's property, and I live in the guest house while renting out the main house on Airbnb. Harry and Meghan live in old McCormick houses, and they live right next to where I live, and I went up to their gate with the films on a CD, but they were not interested. McGinty claims the couple was not interested, but he never made it past security with his gift. The gate guy turned me away and wouldn't take the film, just saying they're not interested. I was trying to be neighborly. To cast some doubt on the man's point of view, there's two of the most famous people on the planet. They likely don't even know he exists at this point, though he did include it in his memoir, Get Off Your Street. We don't see them very much around here. It's surprising they came here. People are typically older. That's where the elephants come to die. The couple moved into the $15 million home in July 2020, and keeping the announcement simple, with their spokespeople saying the Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved into their family home in July of this year. They have settled into the quiet privacy of their community since their arrival and hope that this will be respected for their neighbors, as well as for them and their family. Guess they don't respect gifts from neighbors, though. Gifts produced by neighbors who just want to share, they mention in their book. More than that, the Duchess of Sussex has confirmed plans to travel to Europe next month, in what is expected to be her first foreign trip since the death of the Queen. Meghan will fly to Germany in September, where she will join Prince Harry for the Invictus Games. Confirmation of the Duchess's plans comes after it was revealed that the Duke of Sussex will be in the UK on the eve of the late Queen's passing. Prince Harry will be in London on September 7th, where he will give a speech at the Wellchild Awards. The Duke has been patron of the charity for 15 years, but in 2022 was forced to pull out of the event on the day his grandmother died at Balmoral Castle, September 8th. He is not expected to see his father, King Charles, nor his brother, Prince William, during his brief trip.